All of my family, we know how to ball, and when we go hard, we do it for more. Whether you shoot it or whether you catch it or whether you throw it, you gotta go hard. Me and my family, we stay on the road. We on shot clock time, we gotta go. If you got questions about the stats, go ahead and ask my cousin Ash. She is the guru. Hey, she is the GOAT. Hey, she is the person that you need to know. All of my family, we know how to ball, and when we go hard, we do it for more. All of my family, we know how to ball, and when we go hard, we do it for more. Hey.
All right, great job, Giselle. Last but certainly not least, we got Ashley. Let's go, Charlotte. Oh, go ahead, Giselle. And how do we feel about Ashley?
Yeah, I think you know who's my winner. Give it up for Ashley. Yeah, you just won a Palermo's prize pack. You get to bigger picture with Palermo. Winner's pie is Palermo's Holdings, the official home of the Milwaukee Bucks.
Welcome to the road to William. Welcome to the road to William. Road to William.
Oh, the dub. The dub.
Road of William.
All right, Ashley. So I wanted to start off because I'm very late in the game with this, but yeah, the Bucks did win the championship last year. So I just want to first start off with that so we can pay homage to them, celebrate them.
Oh yeah, the champions, the
Yeah. You were at the game?
The championship game, no.
Oh, you were at the crib. It was too many people out there.
Yeah, I bet a lot of coronavirus happened.
Okay, like it was too many, like, I don't know. It was too many people.
It was amazing to see on TV, but I wouldn't be out there. No.
Right. Yeah, I thought that was dope. When Giannis just like sat down, he had to like take a break. Like,
yeah, like I finally did it, and he cried,
it was probably also in pain. He was probably also in pain. He shouldn't even been on that court.
Yeah, his knee.
He's like, I gotta do it.
I think he said something like he's always gonna have pain in that knee now. Unfortunately, because it went the wrong way,
Ooh. Yeah, well, yeah, I thought that was dope that they won.
Yep, in 50 years.
That's crazy.
Giannis threw down a 50 piece.
You said what?
Giannis threw down a 50 piece in 50 years.
He did. And then so next, like, just some highlights at NBA, whatever you have. So I'm gonna leave the floor to you.
Oh, leave the floor to me. Hey, Ashley. Hey, that's what we be. Follow me at IG-ibbibeballin basketball show on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to that. Follow me on social media. Follow my Facebook group, IG-ibbibeballin basketball community group. Talking all about basketball. That's what my channel's about. Okay. Now, Road to William. I guess I'll give you some. I'm gonna sum up this season with a couple of things. Okay. First, COVID. Players in and out of the lineup because of COVID. Injuries. Players constantly getting injured, and that's for the Bucks, and that's for the entire NBA. That's how the season's been. But I'll talk about the Bucks recently. So I watched the game tonight, and we lost, and this is why I think we losing. First of all, COVID injuries, but everybody want to take a shot at the champs. We are the champions. So people are like, oh, the champions are coming to our city. We can't lose. Or they want to come into the Pfizer Forum in our state and beat us. We're getting everybody's best shot. So the trade deadline is happening. I would love for the Bucks to make a couple of moves. Okay. First, we need another PG, another ball handler. Then I would like a wing. So a taller wing, maybe 6'7", maybe a Justin Holiday, who was Drew Holiday's brother, a taller wing to help Drew and Wes Matthews out. But more specifically, we need another big. Giannis and Bobby, mainly Giannis. He got scrapes all over his arms. He keeps getting fouled constantly, and we're not calling anything. We are the most disrespected champions ever. It's home.
We didn't win anything.
Exactly. It's like, oh, it's a fluke. You guys got lucky. KD's foot was on the line. Kyrie was injured. Blah, 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 blah. You gotta play the games. And then after you play the game, you can't help it if someone gets injured. You can't help it if somebody's big foot was on the line. You gotta do what you gotta do. And also, every championship has luck. You have to win a championship. You got to get lucky. That's what you got to do. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something that happened recently at a Bucks game. And okay, so the Bulls and the Bucks were in town, right? Okay. I was there. A lot of Bulls fans coming into town like they usually do. Pay your tolls on the way out. Hey, pay your tolls on the way out. That's what we were saying to the Bulls, for coming to our state. It's like a battle of the border, whatever. Okay. A Bucks player, Grayson Allen, fouled a Bulls player, Alex Caruso. And Alex Caruso fractured his wrist and now has to get surgery. And our player, Grayson Allen, got suspended because a lot of people think he's a dirty player. He was tripping players in college at Duke. He got a flagrant 2 ejected out of the game. In my opinion, I don't know if it's because of the Bucks, small market, or maybe it's just Grayson Allen's history. But we're always getting punished by the league. It's unfortunate that a Bulls player got injured, but I don't think Grayson Allen's intentions were dirty. It was just a hard foul. And this is a contact sport. Players get injured. What is he supposed to do? Olay to the basket? No. A player's going, trying to dunk it, trying to lay up. You're trying to get the ball. You don't want just a layup line out there. So I think people made a big deal because he got injured, which is unfortunate. But I think Grayson Allen, this is his first flagrant 2 in the league. Is he a tough player? Yes. I don't think it was dirty intentions. I don't know if his intentions were pure, but they weren't dirty. You know what I mean? dirty pure, they weren't pure, but they weren't dirty. You feel me? And that's what's recently happened with the Bucks. But other than that, in order for the Bucks to repeat, we need to be healthy. Brook Lopez, he had back surgery. That's our only true center. And he needs to be healthy. He's rehabbing now because everybody's just beating up on Giannis. And every time Giannis gets fouled, he looks tired going to the free throw line. Like, I just got beat up. And sometimes they don't even call it.
Yeah.
And he's the MVP, finals MVP, two-time MVP, defensive player of the year. I could go on and on and on. Top 75 player. And he gets no love. The Bucks get no love. We're the champs. The refs, replace the refs with robots. Replace the refs with robots because the refs don't give us any respect.
Yeah.
They get the balls wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very one-sided.
Exactly. And it's like, you think, hey, we're the champs, so give them some extra calls, but they don't do that.
True.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
What?
That was good.
What you laughing, cuz?
That was good. So where do you think like the future of the Bucks is from here on out? Like, what do you think is like next for them? Do you think we can do it again?
What'd you say?
Do you think we can do it again this year, or do you think it's just gonna take some time again?
As long as you have Giannis, you can repeat. But it's very hard for teams to repeat as champions because everyone's gonna give you your best shot. And the East has actually gotten better. The Bulls are back, with DeMar DeRozan. The Nets are still there with KD and Kyrie, half and half. He's playing half and half games, They still got Harden, There's gonna be, I think if we do win, it's gonna be even harder.
Yeah.
Health is big. Obviously, with Chris, Drew, and Giannis, our big three only played 20-something games together this season because of injuries, because of COVID. But we only lost 4 games with them. We won 18 games with them. So as long as our big three play and they play up to a high level, we can compete with anybody.
What about our coaching?
What, our coaching?
Yeah, how's the coaching?
Our coaching. Okay, so Bud, I'm gonna tell you something. Bud definitely changed for the better for us to win a championship. But he's still the same because the Bucks don't really run a lot of plays. They rely on, hey, Giannis, create a shot. Drew, create a shot. Chris, create a shot. They don't really run plays, and that is going to hurt them. But I think Bud has gotten better with, being unpredictable, having diversity. So, but I also do think that he could get out-coached in the playoffs, depending on who the coach is. But I think a lot of our big three cover up his mistakes. I also don't like that he doesn't challenge a lot of calls. Sometimes he challenged the calls a little late, but he did help us win a championship, so I am forever grateful. But we need our big Brook Lopez, our big center, to be healthy, because if Brook Lopez isn't healthy, I doubt we can repeat.
Okay.
He that much to our rim protection and our rebounding.
Okay.
Oh
All right.
yeah.
So we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch gears a little for the Packers or the NFL.
Oh boy.
So what's going on with the? I know we're out now. We lost. I think we weren't gonna make it anyways because like the whole like Aaron Rodgers thing, it was just like taking a toll on the whole team. I feel like.
Yeah, in the beginning of the season, people was like, yo, this is Aaron Rodgers' last year with the team. This is his last dance, compared it to the last dance of Michael Jordan. He got his contract changed so he can be a free agent. Yeah. But, the Packers started rolling and things like that. People thought they could go all the way. And I was actually talking to one of my friends at the Bucks game, and she was like, Aaron Rodgers isn't leaving. He just wanted to show the front office, hey, you can't win without me. I want some moves to be made. Yeah. Because Aaron Rodgers in the front office was butting heads, And he said nothing but good things about us, and he's been here his whole career, Yeah. But now that they lost, which was shocking, a lot of people was, expressing a lot of disappointment, anger, frustration. On Twitter, Aaron Rodgers was trending, and it was like Aaron Fraudgers, he's a fraud. Because he didn't play well. He didn't even have a touchdown. The offense pretty much let everyone down. The defense came through, but the offense didn't. And the special teams wasn't very special. The field goals, the punts being blocked, it was terrible. Even I came home to watch the end of the game, and I was like this. My mouth was like shocked because I thought we were going to win. And when the 49ers player blocked that ball, I was like, uh-oh. Blocked the ball. Then the 49ers grabbed it off the ground, went to a touchdown. And it's like the Packers didn't even fight for the ball. Like, oh my goodness. But the coach blamed it all on him. He didn't blame it on the players, was taking responsibility. Even Aaron Rodgers was taking responsibility. He said he's gonna make up his mind. It won't be a drawn out process to figure out what he's gonna do next. Right. I think my gut says he stays as a Packer or he goes to California. Because, I feel like he liked the sunshine, you know what I mean? Like the winter here is good, but the sunshine is better, you know what I mean? You out in LA. What you like better? What you like better? The Wisconsin winter or the sunshine of LA? Which one you like?
I mean, it's nice to be warm, but I do miss like when it get kind of cold. Like when it's rare when it gets gloomy here, but when it does get gloomy, it reminds me of Milwaukee. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, clouds, because it's rare to see clouds. You like to have like a dark day. It's rare. But I went to the Rams Stadium. That was my first NFL game. And I was pretty wild. Like, it's very loud. I was like, goodness. Everyone's yelling. But you know who was singing the Star Spangled Banner? I forgot her name. Erica from Mary Mary.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like, that was random. Like, what?
Is her name Erica Campbell?
Yeah, she was singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay, getting paid.
And so that was cool. But that was when the Rams versus the Lions, and the Lions scored. They stole the ball and scored a touchdown the first 5 minutes. I was like, all I could do was laugh. Like, the Rams fans were mad. They were mad, and I was laughing because I'm like, I don't care about either one of these teams right now. Like, and then people still got love for the Packers. Like, it was a lot of like Packers fans, like, go Pack, go. I was like, what? I was like, what? What y'all know about the Packers? But I guess the Packers fans are like traveling fans or something. I've heard that before.
Oh yeah, they do travel.
I'm like, oh my God.
They have a rich history.
They die hard. Yeah. Yeah. What'd you say?
I don't think I could be a fan
Right.
when it's like cold and freezing and it's snowing. It was snowing outside. Like, I can't.
I'm not sitting in that. I'll watch it at home. I'll watch it at the crib. But yeah. And then basically, like, do you like some upcoming like sports events? I know the Super Bowl's coming up soon. I gotta figure out that date. I know it's like soon, like it's in February, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then like, are there any home Bucks games coming up? Is that on Friday or?
Yeah, the Bucks gotta play the Knicks on ESPN on Friday. It's a late game at 9:00, so tune in. I know they play Sunday too.
Who they verse?
The Knicks. Oh, on Sunday?
On
Man,
Friday.
I think the Pistons or the Nuggets.
Okay.
Also the All-Star Weekend is happening in February too, so that's gonna be lit. I'm excited about that.
You going to one?
Oh no, that's in Cleveland.
Listen.
It'd be dope if it came to Wisconsin for sure. Yeah. I would go.
Everybody's scared of Wisconsin.
We the champs. We should be getting, an all-star bid soon.
Right. Oh yeah, and then the last thing I want to talk about was you winning the dance. You won the dance competition at the Bucks game. Okay.
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was very nervous. Because what I didn't want is to go up there and be beaten, and then you gotta walk off, and then you gotta see everybody.
Oh,
They
were cheering you on. The whole stadium was cheering you on. Yeah. And I saw Andrea Williams from Jammin' 98.3.
Oh.
She was behind you, cheering you on.
Okay. That's
old I am. I know the people from Jammin' 98. Andrea Williams.
Oh man.
Yeah.
During that process, I was nervous, but I had to give it my all. I had to show up.
I didn't even know you knew how to dance like that. You moving your hips. I was like, wait a minute, no, that ain't no holy dance.
The lady said, move your hips and your booty, and she was encouraging. But yeah, I used to dance a lot because I used to copy Chris Brown, because he had a lot of, moves, I had to crump, like the movie Rise.
My mom did not want me watching that movie. She was like,
Guys,
because she was like, they look like they're on drugs.
they just expressing themselves, you know.
And I was an adult till I watched that. I was like, they're not on drugs. It's just
Parents
dancing
just
really
don't
hard.
understand. Parents just don't understand.
Right.
I was tired and sweating because you had to go backstage and there was 5 of us and we had to try out. I was like, what? We had to try out? So
I was in the hallway or something like, where was y'all at?
We was back, in the tunnels where no one could see you, where the players go in and out.
That would stress me out. We in a tunnel, ducked off, and I'm like,
because if I didn't even make it through the tryout, my squad jockey crew, what up? Was like, dang, what happened? I had to at least get there on the court. So
you do it. That's funny. They would have came at you hard. Like, really, Ashley? No more. You don't win this.
Oh man.
That's funny. Yeah, I thought that was dope. I had to share that because I was like, that's my cousin. And then those other 2 people was trying to amp it up. I'm like, they're not gonna win. They're not gonna win.
I'm glad I went last. I'm glad I went last because
they remember the person who got
yeah, save the best for last. And you got to see what the others did and see how you can like amp it up.
Right. Okay. Ooh.
I did a moonwalk, I tried.
I was like, you slide?
Yep.
You was out there sliding. You gotta go back and watch that video and watch Andrea Williams. She was jumping in the background. I was like, what is going on? Andrea Williams. Your mom should know who that is because she listens to 98.3.
I also tried to step on my toes, how to you moonwalk and then you be like, hee hee, with your toes, kind of like the ballerinas do. I didn't do it.
Last dance.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Woo. When she put shoes off, I was like, ooh, no.
And I got a lot of free pizza coupons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should be a free pizza.
It's a lot of free pizzas.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but I got to get them before April.
You better do that now before you forget.
I'm actually giving a free one away on my IG-ibbibeballin.
Well, I appreciate you doing this little, sports section here. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it and all that. I don't know what, but it's gonna drop, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, man. Everybody subscribe to The Road to Williams. Yeah. The road to win. The road to your goals. Promotion. Success. You know what I mean? Music, video games, TV shows, movies, sports. Get it here. Road to Williams.
Stop shop.
All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Win.
All of my family, we know how to ball, and when we go hard, we do it for more. Whether you shoot it or whether you catch it or whether you throw it, you gotta go hard. Me and my family, we stay on the road. We on shot clock time, we gotta go. If you got questions about the stats, go ahead and ask my cousin Ash. She is the guru. Hey, she is the GOAT. Hey, she is the person that you need to know. All of my family, we know how to ball, and when we go hard, we do it for more. All of my family, we know how to ball, and when we go hard, we do it for more. Hey.